Morning, 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 champions. Woo! We are who we are by what we believe or what we don't believe, the words that we say, the words that we speak, or who we become, right? So we always want to be very mindful, thoughtful, grateful of how we start each day. So how y'all doing? I like to call Sunday Reboot. Sunday's a reboot. Check in. Where you at? How was it last week? So where are you at? As you come on, go ahead and share where you're from. Sometimes the questions and comments don't work on here. I have not quite figured that out. But anyways, if it works, I'll get to see you, see what you have to say. And, you always want to think about rebooting, right? Just reboot. I always got to check in, and you always want to check in, see how your week's going, see how your plan of attack worked out. Then you can sit there and make some adjustments, get ready for the next week. It's very important because if you don't assess, what you're doing, you're not going to know if it's working. Because the great thing is that, as we all know, right, we'll fail 1,000 times to be successful once. And so that's a process, I'm constantly failing. In the champion box in my gym, when you come in the gym, what I tell my champions is the person that fails the most will be the most successful. It's not about the victories, it's about the victory. Okay, so we come in the champion box. We say check ego at the door. This is a safe haven. It's a place where you can be safe and you can fail and nobody's judging you, and you don't have to be embarrassed, and you don't have to be afraid or fear that you won't be able to do something, and if you aren't able to do it, because that's not a safe place to come from. That's not how you can be everything you were created to be. So reboot once a week. I highly recommend that. What's on my heart this morning on the other side of rebooting, and if you're coming on and you want to share, where you're at, or success that you had this week, I'd love to hear it. A victory that you had this week, or maybe even failures that you had. You set out to do something. I believe that's important because everybody's always eager and forthright to share their victories. But as we know, 1,000 failures to be successful once. So what happens is when people are not having those victories, the enemy can get in and start to take them out of their game because they think, oh, look, he's over there. Look at him. He's killing it. And I'm over here, man. So then you say, when we share the failures as well as the victories, then people can say, wow, they can relate to that, and they could say, man, I had a day like that too, or man, I'm going through the same thing right now, and they pick themselves up and keep going. And that kind of brings me to today's message, which is, I want to talk about, you've heard me talk about it, there's an inner circle and the sacred circle, in my opinion. Well, it's not just my opinion, it's coachings that I've had, different coachings that I've had. And we want to be very specific about what I call your sacred circle. Your sacred circle genuinely, usually, consists of about 5 people. There's no universal number, but that's a good number, usually about 5 people. And when you think in terms of your sacred circle, you want to think in terms of, remember we talked the other day about your 10 commandments or your values, if that makes you feel better, if you can relate to that better. So first and foremost, your sacred circle, they should hit all of your values. If they don't hit all of your values, they shouldn't be in your sacred circle. Just keeping it real, okay? So some of you just, bam, cut. Some of you just cut a whole bunch. Well, you're thinking you should be cutting a whole bunch, but you're going to go back and hesitate. But we're going to talk about that. It's cleanse day for me today. I cleanse every Sunday. I love it. I look forward to it. It becomes more than just a cleanse for me. It becomes spiritual. I like to go to church. I like to worship when I'm cleansing. It just really helps me to be one for me. I'm still in 2-day cleanses. When we cleanse in my world, you cleanse, you go 20% deep, you go 80% on the second day. So I'm still working on getting to where I want to be. Once I get to where I want to be, I'll go to 1-day cleanses. But for now, I do 2-day cleanses. But anyways, let's get back to the sacred circle. That's just for those of you that are walking in my world. You might not have known that 20% on the first day, you go 80% deep on the second day. So if we're working towards our goal, I think 80% is better than 20%. Yes? Okay. So, so your sacred circle, we want to make sure the values are in alignment, okay? We want to, the next thing we want to think about, what is a sacred circle? Sacred circle is people that are in alignment with you, but it doesn't matter, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, you're stuck somewhere, you get a flat tire, you pick up the phone, I'll be right there. That's it. That's the type of people that are in your sacred circle. Here's where people mess up with their sacred circle. They have too many people in their sacred circle because they're afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. They're afraid to, but here's what I want you to think about. We're never leaving anybody behind. They're choosing to stay behind because you're saying, this is who I am. I've now recognized what my values are. I recognize where I'm going, what direction I'm going, and I'm looking for people that are like-minded like me, that want to walk and lock arms with me. So if they want to be in alignment with you, because they don't click off all of your values right now, but you could say, you know what, I'm not down with that, and they'll say, you know what, I'm not really down with what I've been doing either. I'm more down with what you. They have a choice to choose to walk and go with you. They're choosing to stay behind or come with you. You're not leaving them behind. I want you to understand that. You are not leaving them behind. They are choosing to stay behind. They're more than welcome to come with you, yes? Wouldn't you love them to come with you? As long as they're in alignment with you and walking in the same direction. That's it, And here's another thing I'll tell you. The universe will take care of it for you. But most people miss this. In the next year, in your sacred circle, 1 or 2 of those people will instinctually remove themselves from your sacred circle. They're going to get married, they're going to move, they're going to go off to school, they're going to get a job transfer, you'll have a fight, whatever. They will move themselves from your sacred circle. Here's where people miss it. When they just too easily fill that spot up again. So when the universe naturally takes somebody out for you, if you're not comfortable enough to be bold enough right now to just say, I'm moving forward, the universe will take care of it for you. But here's where people miss the opportunity to tighten up their sacred circle. Now you have a chance to be very intentional about who you let fill that spot that just voided. Don't just let the next person just jump in there. You understand that? So I hope that helps, guys, because that's really important. Very, very important that you surround yourself with like-minded people. And as you get older, it's a harder concept to get when you're younger. I understand that, and I get that, because we so want to have friends, and we so want to be liked, and we so want to be all of these things, because maybe you're not in that journey yet. You haven't got that. But as you get, move on in your life, and you realize, I'm 53. I have 3 beautiful kids, a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful dogs. I'm on a mission. I don't need friends. I need champions. I need warriors, leaders, difference makers, big thinkers, people that think out of the box, people that aren't afraid to step up and show up and say what they believe in, people of integrity and character. I need people that are better than me to help me be the best that I can be. And that's my wish and desire for you to get to that point so that you'll believe in yourself to say that, you know, you're worthy. You're worthy. You don't have to put up with that. You don't have to accept that just because you want somebody to like you or you want to be liked or you know, want to have people to hang out with. I'd rather hang out with one person than 50 that aren't going my same direction. Because at the end of the day, my vision is the 50 that aren't going my direction, they need our help. That's just my opinion. They're lost right now. They're too busy pretending because they want to be liked, because they haven't found themselves yet. We need to step up. This is a very important time. Very important time. We always got to step up, but we got to step up more than ever right now. All right, so that's it, champions. Listen, a couple of exciting things. Oh my gosh, dude, I hope that's not a skunk. Something just went in my garage. I left it going, man, my wife is going to kill me. Maybe we do have some big raccoons around. Something just, oh man. Anyways, today at 5 o'clock, champions, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'm really excited. I'm going to be having a Facebook Live kicking off our biggest challenge ever. We're going to have so many people getting in shape over the holidays. I call it Get Into My Jeans over the holidays. Get into my jeans, whatever. We're going to have fun. It's going to be exciting. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you're there, hear about this. I'm going to show you, I've taken all the excuses out. Right? What's a big excuse? Money. I'm going to take it out. If you're really serious, you're really motivated, I'm going to show you a way that you can be part of this for $30 a month, $1 a day. If that's the way you got to do it, there's always many ways to skin the onion, right? You know me, I'm a big person. No excuses. I don't make excuses. I don't take them. So there's always a way. The first thing is this what you really want? Are you talking about it? Are you ready to take action? Okay, I'm very excited about that because I'm passionate about that. The average person puts on 10 to 15 pounds over the holidays, a little more in most cases, but I'm going to show you how to not be a statistic. So that's going to be excited. I'm going to be dressed up like Santa. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be great. And that's it, guys. Amazing week. I will see you this afternoon, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm thinking I might on the weekends, I might do a 3 a.m. and a 6 a.m. Kind of happened by accident yesterday, but we had a lot of people show up. So I might do 2 on the weekends. What are your thoughts on that one? Let me know about that. All right, we got my Facebook live place. We're working on it right now. I've already started uploading the videos. That's exciting, guys. I'm going to have a place where you'll be able to just text and join our newsletter so you can get motivational, inspirational stuff. We're working on that. Very exciting thing coming up this week for us, because anything I do is about us. It's been a lifelong dream. Just amazed how things happen. But I got a big meeting on Thursday I'm very excited about. And that's it. I love you. I love you, and I love you. I do everything in threes, if you haven't figured that out yet. Have a great day. You are a champion, a warrior, a leader, a difference maker, a great mom, a great dad, a great brother, a great sister, a great son, a great daughter, a great coach, a great teacher, a great doctor, a great mother, a great father. You're great. You're not even great, you're phenomenal. You were created to grow into a mountain, not dissolve into a pebble of sand. I will believe in you till you believe in yourself. You are a champion. Share this message with somebody that was put on your heart. I love you. Have a great day.